Hello ladies and gents and welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. In this episode I'm going to be specifically, I say treasure hunting. I'm going to be going after random little items just to try and get some money, get random extra bits. Eventually I would like to try and get the completionist side of this. Yes, I will be using guides, which I figured I best say up front. Just to try and find some of these oddball things. Now, if you were to look here, so I'm just to the east of Dinner Falls, below the eye there in Amberino. And if you come to this point, just north of the little shack, there's a little tuck-in. So the shack is just down there, and if you look towards the cliff here, there is a little bit of a valley. And if we head around here, there is this cave. Now, I have read through the guide and seen how you're apparently supposed to equate this up, but essentially there is a puzzle if you just follow this path through. And the puzzle involves going through and finding some paintings on a cliffside that essentially translate how you solve this. So we have this statue in the middle, and within this there is actually gold bars. So what we need to do is, if you were to look at the hands on here, so you'll see that there's some fingers missing. So the idea is you go around and all of the ones that make up a prime number are the buttons you press. So that is 2, 3, 5, 7. And then that opens up a cask. The what's it in this here. Now, one tip. There is one of these. This one here is missing an arm. That's a definite one. The arm is actually on the floor. I think it's over here. Yeah, so the hand is actually there. Now this does also include the thumbs as well. So I'm just going to push this one here because I know... Oh, come on. I know that's one of them. That's not. Hardest thing I've found is trying to see. 3, so that's 1. One, two, three, 4, 6. It's got 6, so that's not 1. It's got a thumb. One down. 2. This is the last one here. So, providing I've counted fingers correctly here. Which apparently I haven't. This should open up. So I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna go back through and push them. Doesn't matter if you keep redoing this. I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, I am back and I believe I'll come around here now. Yep, there is gold bars in the bottom of this. So one thing I will say, if you accidentally get these wrong, if you come and stand around the back, you can push another button to undo it. So I'm going to quickly look at them now for you. So right here by the entrance to the cave, there's number 2. Going clockwise round, skip 1, push this one here, that's number 5. Going around, we then have skip 1 again, and then we have number 3. And then we have the one with the missing arm, which is number 7. And then that allows you to take these gold bars from here, which I believe there is 3 at 500 gold a piece. Yeah, 500 coins a piece. So that's 1500 coins just there. So what I'm going to do is now is I'm going to look for the next thing that we're going to do in this video, and I will see you there. Alright guys, welcome back, and we are now at our next point. This is part of the Poison Treasure Clue map that I started before. If you remember a couple of episodes ago, we had to go over to the first place, which was Faceless Rock, Face Rock, which was there. Yeah, Face Rock, there it is. And then that second one that gave us the weird looking map. I'll be honest, I would never, after reading the guide, I'd have never figured out how that equates to where we are. So we are just below the R in Hanover. You have the legendary beaver. Now if you come to this point here on the map, which is just near the top of the hill, and you will see there's this big ring right here with this stone set up in the middle. And if you search this, that is the next map. Now, I don't know about you lot, I'd never have got that. So as you can see, this next one is behind Right, yep. So you've got a waterfall, and then when you go in the waterfall, it's the right path. There are lots of waterfalls around here, but if you give me a minute, I'll head over to this next location, and I'll show you where this is as well, and we'll go get the next part of the map. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, welcome back. I've come over to the next point, which is the Elysian Pool here, which is also where you'll find one of the legendary fish. And where it looks like this river carries on, you need to come to the base of it. So as I'm looking across the pool now, you'll see just over there the waterfall. Now I'm over this side at the minute just because I did set up a camp just to make it day so that it's easy to show you where we're going. And I will insert a clip, probably here actually, showing you what ended up happening when I made a camp in this area, considering I've not done the quest around here yet. So I'll bring you back in just a second while you watch this clip.
Where you camping?
I can look after myself. Besides, it's a free country.
Free country? No. Everything bought and paid for. And we gonna protect what's ours. Y'all be careful where you wander. Come on, let's go. I think you got the message.
Go kill you next time.
And welcome back from watching that clip. So, as you can see, not a very friendly area. I'm assuming that's because I've not done any missions up here, or it was unlocking part of the story or something, I don't quite know. But yeah, so this is the waterfall here. So what we have to do is now is walk behind the waterfall, and you'll see this slimy area. Oh, that one's tasks. I don't know what they're going to be used for, but there's not one that. And then we climb up here. And work our way through this cave. I'm just going to get the lantern out. When you get to this point here, there's a bit of a cliff. Jump down here, don't worry, it won't kill you. Down to this little nook, and just here on the right there's a hole. If you go through this, you'll come to a fork, which you'll notice looks similar to what we saw on the map before, so we'll take the right. Now, I'm just going to nip in here. This isn't where the actual treasure is, but there is a lockbox, so while we're here we may as well get it. I don't see why not. There's nothing else in here else. So we're going to go back into that little bit that we were before, take a right again. Walk through here. And then we get to cave ledges. Now, once you're at this point, look left. and you will see just down here. So you want to run and jump and land on this bit, and then just down this part here I'm going to slide down into the water. And then jump up here, search this little nook, and we have another 4 gold bars, and that is this treasure trail completed. And I'll bring you back for the next bit. Right guys, I have noticed it's a bit of a pain to get out of here, so I'm just going to show you how I've done it. So if you run up the right hand side of this, you can get back out. If you run up the left, you seem to keep slipping back down again. Now going down here seems to kill you. So I've spotted if you climb up this way, you come into another little cave with a fork left and right, which eventually I think tie back into themselves. Come around here, follow this left, run back into this other little nook, and if you look, that there is where we got the purse from before. And if you come through this narrow little passage, this is where we dropped down earlier. And if you take a right, yes, take a right and jump up along that side of the wall to get you back up the top. Once you're in this stream, follow it back left again, and this will take you back out to the waterfall. Just in case any of you get stuck down there, hope that helps you get out. And as I said, we're going to head over to the next one now, try and get the last little bit, and then that should possibly do the job. I'll see you guys in a minute. Welcome back guys. Right, for this next point we are looking at the other treasure map which we got from the Explorer, which was down on this mountain here, I believe it was. In order to get to this first point, we come to Caliban's Seat, literally at the top of the T where I am. It will put you up on this mountaintop. Now one thing I will say is I've just found, if you're looking over here, there is a route which will give you Deadeye experience. So then if we come down this cliffside here very carefully and follow this round to the left, make this jump here, and then climb up this way and hug the wall as you fall down here. There is an opening just there, and as you get next to it you can search, and we have map piece number 2 and a pearl necklace. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head back over to the horse, and I'll meet you over at the next point. See you guys in a minute. So guys, I'm back at the next spot, and we are here at Kotora Springs, which is right by where the legendary wolf can be found. And when you get here, you'll have all of these like springs and hot pockets, and you want to come over to these stones here, and you will find. Which one is it? Let's see. It's one of these ones. This one here, I think. Is it this one? Yep. If you come to this one here, there's a little hole there, and you get the next map piece. So, now I believe this is the last piece before we finish this one, so I'll meet you over at that in just a moment. Okay guys, so we have reached our last point here. We are over at O'Crae's Creek, O'Crae's Run, which is just below the Grizzlies East. You can see where the legendary bear was from the mission that we did right back at the start. Just above Three Sisters there. I'll zoom out just a bit more so you can see. So what you want to do is you come over to this point here where I am. You can work your way over, and we're heading to this island in the middle of the lake there. So I'm just gonna jump off the horse just to do this last little bit. And if you swim across here, climb onto this bit of grass, and you want to look at this rock right here. And that will give us 2 more gold bars. And that is the end of them treasure hunting maps and the extra bit of gold. So in total that's 9 gold bars. So that right there gives us 4,500 coins. And of course we've just unlocked new reinforced stuff for the trapper. So it's not like I was desperate for the money, but I wanted to do something away from the quests, something a bit different, have a break. And it's, you know, a nice little bonus being able to have some extra money there. So what I'm going to do is now is wrap up this episode here. I'm gonna sell these on the fence over at the Emerald Ranch on my way back down to camp, and I'll probably end up getting the train from there to from Emerald Ranch to Rhodes.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.
Till you find your way back home.